Raven, I'm a foodie. Like, what type of food have you been cooking since you've been in the house?
Honey, I made apple pie, apple dumplings. I made a vegan shepherd's pie. I made a very bomb tuna melt. We have been morphing green beans and frozen meats all up and down here. We are in the corners. And I'm also really good at the ramen upkeep. I made a chicken piccata ramen, which was awesome. Some white wine, chicken, mushrooms, and some capers with a pack of ramen. Bam!
See, I wouldn't expect that from someone so successful, because that's usually associated with people who spend time in the pen. Like, they're usually real nice.
I didn't put the mayonnaise in it. I didn't crunch up the Cheetos and put the mayonnaise in it. No, we kept it.
Donny?
See, Raven, how she always trying to throw shots like I was in the penitentiary or something?
No, I just felt like maybe you have a friend that had maybe knows about
what?
The culinary delight.
Let's get back. I'm gonna skip that. This little shot she tried to throw. Raven, what about that vegan shepherd's pie? Now, how do you make that? Because I'm a vegan. What about that vegan shepherd's pie?
So I cut up my eggplant and salted them so it can soak out all the juice for a little bit. And then I also cut up some cremini mushrooms. I had a mushroom soup container, some green beans, whole leaf cabbage, meaning I just pulled out the leaves of the cabbage and placed it in between my vegetable and tomato mixture until I was satisfied. And then put some vegan sour cream and vegan butter and frozen potatoes on top of that and put it in the freezer for about a week. We just ate it last week and it was so good.
That sounds good. Y'all teach Claudia how to cook, because she's putting what is she doing? She's putting bell peppers and all this stuff in pasta. So y'all teach her how to cook.
First of all,
I said it's bomb.
My pasta is bomb.
Bell pepper and pasta, that is meatloaf. That ain't pasta.
First of all, you uncivilized heathens, not you, Raven, but these two. You make the spaghetti sauce, the sauce, and then you add a few chopped bell peppers to just add a little crunch to it. Just listen, we bored, okay?
Yeah, you're gonna start putting a lot of stuff in your tomato sauce just to make sure you get all your food in.
Raven, it sounds like you got a cook show coming up pretty soon. With everything you got going on, you might as well get a cook show going too.
Ain't nobody got time for
that.
Have you been a vegan, or is it something you're just trying now?
I've done veganism many times within my lifetime. That one was vegan because I wanted to keep it in the freezer and I wanted to cook everything and keep it easy just in case. I didn't know how long the quarantine was going to last. So being Southern, make your jams, make your pepper sauce and put it in the freezer and wait. You know what I mean? That kind of lifestyle. So I just, embodied all my aunts and got stuff done.